fellas, Edge 4006 here. Edge just doing a video on a new little toy I got dropped in today. It's not a toy, it's actually a really good piece of hardware. So let's get it going here. Alright. And what do we got? What do we got? What's that say? Yes sir, Force Tactical. And what do we got here? Made in the USA. That's what we like to talk about, that's what we like to see here. Anytime we can support a company that's American made, definitely down with that. Alright, well this is a Kydex holster, obviously, outside the waistband from Force Tactical. This is a Cloudy tan on black, very nice. And this is the Delta. This is the main one they sell for, pretty much only one they sell for outside the waistband, that I understand. And it's good quality here. Let's take a look at that. This is for the 6-hour SP2022. I have my 9mm SIG Pro. I haven't seen anybody do any reviews on holsters for these on YouTube yet. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen any. So let's take a look at the quality of this holster real quick. As you see here, you got nice polished finishing marks on here. Very, very good quality. I'm digging that for sure. Let me see if I can focus in on this. It's all shiny and pretty, so that's pretty good. It's polished here as well. Alright, you got your rivets. You have 4 here, 2 right here. Some people do go with rivets right here to keep that, I guess that compression or the tension on there, but this one looks like it doesn't need it. And I have 2-inch belt loops. I ordered 2-inch belt loops on this one because I do wear gun belts and I carry. That's what I like to see. These are good quality belt loops as well. Looks like they're made by them as well. And you got really good definition here. They put little spacers here to, of course, be able to fit in, make sure give it some, I guess, some space when it's drawing. So it's not a real. I mean, it's a good fit, good lock, but not anything that's gonna really, hold it in, or where you're gonna have any problems pulling it out. And again, also it looks like a little mark they put there to help give a little space in there. All right, let's check this out. This holster runs about $55. Let's go ahead and safety check it then real quick. Sally's, it is here. Decock that. And let's see, go ahead. Oh yeah, nice solid lock. Let's see here. Not going anywhere. If it was, it would have fallen by there. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and put a magazine. Let's drop. Put a magazine. There's some weight. Full magazine in there now. And let's get one here. It's gonna fall out. Yes, sir. Alright, full magazine, fully loaded. Nice. Let's check that tension again. There we go. That lockup's pretty tight. Sure, it's gonna have a little give after a while, but not much. But the retention's pretty neat, man. It is there. Like I said, so is definitely the definition is real neat. Like I said, this runs about $55. I'll talk to a couple people over there, Force Tactical. They're nice enough to, again, customize it to the liking I wanted. Cloudy tan on the black, something different. Last one I got's black on black. Last 2 I've gotten their Kydex holsters are black on black. And I went with the small sweat guard, or medium style sweat guard, instead of the full size. I want to give that a shot, see how it works out. Some people like the full size, helps take the markings off the gun because your sweat eventually is going to get into the bluing or the parkerization on your pistol. I went with this one. I'm going to test it out, carry it, and see how it works out. Put that in the video as well. I want to do as much detailed video as I can. Alright, so got my holster here, Force Tactical. It's outside the waistband, of course. Delta. This right here feels pretty comfortable. It's I don't feel it, on me, sticking out. Doesn't feel like something foreign on me, or if it's dragging me. Feels pretty good, pretty natural so far. And again, you go grab it real quick. Access pull out. Push that back in. Back in there, nice and tight. take too long there. Just quick draw. It's nice in there, nice and easy. All right, try it one more time. And very nice snap. It's not going anywhere. It's all good. Now I have it tucked in. I have my shirt over it, not tucked in. I have my shirt over it, and you can see it's printing. Doesn't help that much, you know. I mean, probably lose a lot of weight, but it is printing. And it's not the way I'm going to carry it. If I do carry it, it's going to be, you know, outside the waistband where you can see it. But I'm going to have an overshirt, like a long sleeve shirt or something unbuttoned, and be carrying that over it so I can feel comfortable. I don't want to be worrying about it always, like, is it printing, is it printing? You know, there's new laws that are helping out with that, so it's not so you can be so worried about it all the time. But again, you can do it. You probably can get away with it. Some people can. It's not working for me, but I don't plan to carry like that anyway. You know, set up here. It feels good. You know, I ran it through its paces, and I'm not having any issues with it. I like it. It's a great holster. The wear's right. It doesn't feel odd, and I'm definitely feeling this one. Alright folks, one of the things I wanted to go over is the quality of the holster. The quality is really good. The fit and finish is pretty good. As far as, you know, the details. I've seen it's polished on the edges right here. Right here. You can see where they've done polish work to mate the edges together, to bring them together. It's pretty good, but there are some sharp edges on the side here. I've seen a little more work on some other holsters. I'll give you an example right now. This is good work. It's not by any means that they're not making good stuff here. This is good work. I've just seen a little more work on some of the other holsters. These holsters I'm talking about are running anywhere from $65 to $100. Just depends. Again, right here, I did on this side. I believe you can. Yeah, this side you can definitely feel it. It's not sharp, but you can feel that edge with your finger. There's like a business card there. You know, the edge of a business card. And you could easily fix this by just going and getting some sandpaper and taking the edge off and just, you know, taking your time. You have downtime, you know. And I did that on this side. Now it's nice and smooth. Now it just needs to be polished. This can be done. No, this is not like a flaw or anything. This is one of those things. If you're very, very OCD about stuff like that, you might sit there and go, well, hold on, this. We're gonna compare it all. But for $50, again, great holster. You're not gonna go wrong. I still definitely recommend it. Let me show you what I was talking about in comparison. This is a holster from Alamo Tactical that I've done a review on. If you look at these edges right here, if you focus in on that, what you can see is that they're polished and they're mated completely all the way around. This is where you're spending a little more time. This costs more to make, I imagine, with manpower as well. This holster also retails for $69.99, I believe, or $64.99, $5 difference, whatever it is. But that's what you're getting all the way around, and that's the difference here. Again, right off the bat, they're letting you know that's what you're paying for. Again, I'm not trying to dog the other holster, but this is what I've been, when you watch like Filster and these guys talking about the quality that goes into the detail in making these, this is what you're ultimately looking for at the high end, complete high end spectrum. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. Alright, go to their website, check out the options they have. They have Coyote Tan, OD Green, Flat Dark Earth, Camo, Digicamo. I've seen pink, all kinds of crazy stuff. They'll hook it up with the different options of black on whatever, different sizes, I imagine, if you specify. I've seen some custom stuff that they do with AR-15 magazines. They also do mag pouches as well. Copenhagen 10 holders. You know, there's so many things you can do with Kydex. It's really, really cool. They're very, very innovative. And some of these guys, like over there at Forest City Tactical, are really showing, you know, high quality stuff you can, you know, high quality merchandise that they can make, and different ideas they got coming out. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the description of the video, but there you go. info@forestcitytactical.com and www.forestcitytactical.com. Alright, you can also get them at www.facebook.com/Forest City Tactical. I said, you know, call them up, email them, let them know what you want. Usually a lot of the popular companies that are making great quality stuff. Sometimes I got a backlog, so you know, you might have to wait a little bit, but it's not such a bad thing when you're waiting for quality here. And I said, you know, they're made in USA, guys. Alright folks, let me go ahead and get going here. Alright guys, this is Edge 4006 signing out. Fight the good fight, man, and keep your goose tight, brothers.